Hello and welcome to Dare to Think. I'm your host, G. Sequoia. Today, let's talk about time. What is time to you? How do you spend your time? What do you do with your time? Let me just give time a definition. There are many definitions out there. I'm just going to give time my own definition. Well, according to what I've learned, I would say time is a measuring tool. A measuring tool that indicates the beginning and the end of something. Our lives, my life, your life, is measured by time. Now, how important is that? The only thing I think that is fair, people said that life is not fair. If there's one thing that is fair in this life, it's time. You have the same 84,600 seconds, the same 1,440 minutes, the same 24 hours as everybody else. You have the same 24 hours as everybody else. Rich or poor, white or black, being sad, being joyful, happy, sad, doesn't matter. Your color doesn't matter. Your culture doesn't matter. We all have 24 hours. That's the only thing I think that is fair in this life. Now, why is somebody else's 24 hours is different than your 24 hours? How do you use your 24 hours? How do you spend your time? In the same 24 hours you have, somebody else can do something so great that they become a legacy, that their name will stay in history for a long, long time to come. In that 24 hours, someone can just change your life, add a new page. In that 24 hours, some of us can bring a lot of misery, but it's all fair. We have the same 24 hours. Now, your life is also defined by time. There's a time to be born, there's a time to die. There's a time for everything, as the great King Solomon said. There's a time for everything. Life in itself, it's about time management. Life is not about how you live one day, how you live a month, a year. Life, it's really about the seconds, little moments, how you spend every little second of it. Because that 24 hours, that's the only thing that is fair. You can be great, or you can be small. You can be miserable. It's up to you. That's your 24 hours. Sorry, I take long breaks. And also, let me clarify something real quick. Sometime when I speak and I say they say, it's because I cannot give a proper credit because I sometimes if I read something or I've read something from an article or from a book, sometimes I don't remember the name of the author. So if I don't remember the name of the author, I would just say, okay, they said. Now let's get back to this subject. Time is everything. I'm not here to tell you how to spend your 24 hours. I would be glad if you can, put a comment below and tell me how you live your 24 hours. Is there anything we can learn from, differently, you know? Because maybe some of us we have a routine, and by sharing ideas, we can pick up something. But in your 24 hours, do you have a little time of reflection? You know, some people take a little bit of time in the day to go jogging, hiking, biking, exercising, reading. There's so many things people take time to do. People take time to do. But in that 24 hours, is there a little corner? Is there a little a spot where you take this little time and do a reflection? Because they said wherever the problem is, the solution is always close to it. I don't remember the exact verbatim. But solution and problems, they work together. And sometimes all you need is a little time to think. Time is everything. You have to take time to do assessment on yourself. You have to take time to practice life. The life you want to live, you have to practice it. And sometimes it requires some time. Sometimes it requires some time. Let's say, for example, that you want to have a better position in your job, and you are thinking about, how you're gonna ask the manager or the supervisor. You have to practice that speech. You have to practice that pitch in your head a couple of times. Because that one fateful day when you finally get to talk to your supervisor, you finally get to talk to your manager, it would probably be a different story, a different you, a different mood, different feeling. You probably won't be able to express yourself the way you expected to express yourself at that moment. But if you practice your speech, you're probably not gonna remember everything, but you will remember something. So we gotta take time. Do what we have to do. But also take time to reflect on ourselves, reflect on your day, do some assessment. Life, it's about time management. How do you spend your time? What do you do with your time? Don't be afraid to post your comments and your opinions. Share with us how you spend your time. How valuable is your 24 hours? How do you spend it? I'm your host, Gene St. Croix. We'll talk again.